Can I make $1,000 per month with freelance writing? This is the question that you're thinking about right now. So, if you're someone who is interested in freelance writing, if you want to leave your 9 to 5, if you want to start a side hustle to get out of debt, or if you have dreams of traveling the world and moving across the world like I did, you need to tune into this video all the way until the end so that you understand how writing can possibly change your entire trajectory. I'm Tiffany Garside. I've been a freelance writer for the past 7 years, and I left my 9 to 5 7 years ago. And so I'm going to tell you in this video exactly step by step how you can make an extra $1,000 per month with freelance writing. Now, let me take a look at my notes here. First, I want you to understand that $1,000 per month extra in income isn't that far off. It's not something that's impossible to do. I know it sounds like a lot right now, especially when you're like, okay, I'm trying to do these bills, I'm trying to save, trying to do all these things, and making an extra $1,000 per month would be the perfect match for you right now. It would unlock so many of your dreams. It would unlock your destiny, right? So you only really need two clients paying you $500 per month to get an extra $1,000 per month. Now, as a writer, some of the things you could get paid for are social media copywriting, ebook writing, and regular copywriting via email. So this is where, with emails, this is where you're going to be writing content and copy to get business owners more sales. With social media, you're basically doing the same thing, although you do need to have an understanding of inbound marketing. And then you can also create ebooks as well for said businesses. So you don't want to take the approach that you might see a lot here on YouTube, where you're just like writing ebooks and publishing them on Amazon. That's not really the money maker here, okay? The money maker, as far as ebooks are concerned, you want to actually be creating something that's called a lead magnet. And this is something that's going to attract people to a business's free resource, which is that ebook. That service alone, you can charge upwards of $900, a lot of times $3,000, depending on the types of businesses you're working with. And so that makes it super, super possible for you to make $1,000 per month. But the trick with all of this is that you need to build an audience. I just did the Write Your Way to Revenue workshop 2.0 live. We have our second session this Sunday. Unfortunately, you're past the deadline for that, so you won't be able to sign up for that. But I do have a group coaching program open for only 4 freelance writers. So right now we're in October. If you want to spend the rest of October, November, December, and then launch your freelance writing business by January and have clients in your client roster, get the tangible skills that you need to become a writer, check out the link in the description and see if it's the right fit for you, because we will be walking through your portfolio where you get to work with me live. I will read your blogs, read your portfolio, read your resume, read all the things that you're creating and critique you on it so that you can get the advanced writing and high value skills that you need to then go out and pitch your clients, right? You'll also receive our free Multiply Your Talents course. You get it for free for being a part of the group coaching program. And this is going to show you how to build your audience on LinkedIn, how to build your audience on YouTube, how to build your audience on Instagram. I recommend that you choose one platform, do it very well, and then move on to the next platform and then rinse and repeat so that you can continue to build an audience. Because without an audience, like I said, the trick is with freelance writing and any business that you get into, you have to have an audience there that's ready to work with you. You have to be educating people. You have to have an audience to write to. You know, we love writing as writers, but if there's no audience, that kind of defeats the purpose. So you have to build that traction for your business. And that's something we will cover for that 90 days in the group coaching program for Write Your Way to Revenue. Check it out at the link in the description. Now I'm going to finish on this topic of audience building. Another part of audience building is having what we call an elevator pitch. Now businesses typically pay anywhere from $400 to $1,000 for their elevator pitch. And inside of Write Your Way to Revenue 2.0, the students who have gone through that, dozens and dozens of students have come out with their elevator pitch. And I instruct them always to put this in your bio. Put this on all your social media sites. If you're going to a networking event, say it out loud so that people understand exactly who you are and what you do, okay? For example, I'm an email copywriter for finance companies who need captivating content. And so someone who meets me, they automatically know, okay, this person is in finance. If I'm someone that's not in finance, but I have friends in finance, I'm like, okay, I can refer her to these people, right? And so this is why you want to use that type of specificity in your business and in your freelance writing business. When I first started out, I made the mistake of not being specific enough, and you'll end up treading waters and just floating into oblivion when you don't really choose your specificity and then go all in on it. Because what happens is, if you, let's say you create your LinkedIn profile, let's say you put in your bio, freelance writer that creates blog content. That's very genetic. It's very boring, it's very dull, and it does not tell me anything about you and how you can help me win as a business owner, except that you know how to create blogs. So instead, I would say something like, can you choose a specific industry? And then inside of blog writing, can you tell me what my result should be that I'm looking for? So instead, you could say something like, I'm a healthcare SEO writer for companies that need more website traffic. Then that lets me know, okay, they have a service that's going to help me get more website traffic, right? Which is essentially what blogging is, which is why people are willing to pay so much to hire a freelance writer in their business. Once you find these clients and you do something that's called a retainer, this is where you're creating content for them month after month after month. I have clients I've worked with for years, clients that come back to me year after year, and clients that refer me to other businesses year after year, okay? And so if this is something that sounds like your dream life, something you want to learn more about, and most importantly, something you're committed to, do not sign up for this group coaching program. Do not get in contact with me if you're not serious about freelance writing and taking yourself to the next level, right? You have to be committed to this, because writing is work. This isn't like a get rich quick scheme type of thing. You have to do the work. You have to create a portfolio. You have to market yourself. You have to show up and do the work. You have to learn marketing. You have to get certifications. You have to do all the things that will catapult you into your next level, be it, traveling across the world, paying off your debt, making an extra $1,000 to $2,000 per month, whatever that goal is. Or even if you want to create your own agency and train other people how to write and how to create this content and how to be business professionals, you have to first do the work and be committed to it. So this is an accountability program, right? Where I'm going to hold your hand, because I know that you're new to this. I know you're like, this is a totally different mindset for me. And so we can talk about those things that you can't find on Google. We can talk about those individual problems that might come up when you're writing a blog. For example, I had a client, she wrote a blog, it was about a month ago, inside of our group coaching program. And she was like, can you just edit this for me? Because I'm not sure what this should sound like. I'm not sure what this should sound like. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction. And so I simply redid her headline, showed her how to create a better intro for her blog post, and then she goes on to actually get clients that way, because the blog is high caliber. So you're taking my expertise as a 7-year copywriter and applying it to you and your situation so that you can elevate in life. Now, if that sounds like something you're into, click the link in the description. And then I also have a free resource for you. I have a blog, right, on 7 high caliber subject lines so that you can get more conversions. Read it down below if you want to learn how to do copywriting, or if you're a business owner that's like, I need better content so I can get conversions, because the AI bots aren't working. Lastly, before I finish out this vlog, this video, understand that, because this question comes up a lot for new freelance writers, why should you be a writer if there is AI that can do your job? It's a good question. It's an honest question. It's a very newer entrepreneur, newer business owner, newer freelance writer question. But the reason that you will want to be a freelance writer still is because with the rise of AI, there's a gap in the market for quality content and plagiarism. It's a huge issue. Plagiarism was a thing way before AI happened, but now with AI, it's even a larger issue. So when I receive emails in my inbox, I can tell right off the bat whether they were written by an actual person or by a bot, because there's certain sentences that are repeated over and over that I've caught on to. And so that makes the content from that business look like, oh, I'm probably not going to reach out to that person because they don't care enough about their message to invest in their branding, right? And so this is the mindset of businesses that you want to work with. Not every business has this mindset, but successful companies do, okay? And so they will actually tell you on some of these job descriptions, if you go on Indeed right now, they will tell you in some of these job descriptions, no AI, please. Or if they do allow AI, they will tell you, do the AI, but then edit, change the copy so that it actually sounds like a human, because people can tell when stuff isn't written by a human, when they're not talking to a human. Human to human connection is crazily, like, it's like a famine for human to human connection, and it's no difference with freelance writing. It's the same thing. So those high caliber clients are willing to pay thousands of dollars a year. They have it already in their marketing budget set out because they want their business to expand. They already understand this, and so you are the only one that needs to change your mindset around this industry and how you view your own writing talent. So happy writing. Cheers to you becoming a freelance writer and living your dream life. Talk soon.